Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We're playing with the Leviathans DLC and the Heinlein Patch. Okay, we've got two wars going on right now. We've got the Inari-Imutharan War. I believe the Imutharan... I actually don't remember who attacked who. It doesn't really matter. Well, alright, we were the attackers. That's right. There's a lot of people on our side. Now, one of the interesting things is that some of our demands are coming from no planet, no empires. I'm not sure what this would how this would happen with the seeding planet, and I hope it doesn't break something, because I was looking at that when I started up to refresh my memory on what exactly was going on, and that's a little weird, because we got 3 of those. The Liberate would be fine. Humiliate, I mean, I guess it would be okay. It'd probably not cause a problem, but how do you seed a planet to a, no empire kind of thing? So I'm not really sure there. Why the Norilga Republic and the associated Othethi planets are getting anything out of this, I don't know, but, whatever. So I'm not going to have any control over that. On the other hand, I will have control over this one. But the only thing that we want is seeding liberating Sosta 1. So we will be doing that. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. In fact, we've got the Crossbone Vanguard here already. And it looks like the associated Othethi planets are also on the case. Now, one thing that I did want to talk about is the Istran Crusaders. They may attack us. It's definitely a worry that I have. They are superior, and from off-screen play, I had an Awakened Fallen Empire attack me with a 300k fleet. Now, I suspect that if these guys actually had 300k, they would not be superior, they'd be overwhelming. Given that I have about 110k right now. But what this says to me is that they probably have about 150k, somewhere around there, because I believe superior is... well, I suppose it could actually be more. I can't remember if superior starts at 125% or 150%. I think it's 150%. But either way, they have a lot. I've been setting up a trap system here that I don't, I did the same thing in off-screen play, and I still, not with this game, obviously, but with the other one, and it got totally trashed, just completely demolished. So did my fleets, and in that I had enigmatic deflectors on ships, which are something that we cannot get in this game unless there's a way to get it without the vault, because the vault is not in this game. I've already checked. So the enigmatic deflectors do basically the same thing that. Are you down on hit points? Maybe I got something that improved that. So there's the shield dampener fortress. Shield hit points minus 25%, monthly shield regeneration minus 5%. It does something similar. What I have discovered is that the best way to handle that thing, it's a medium slot object, the enigmatic deflectors, which, talking about it in this game, and we're not going to get access to it, but still. You can put it on something like a destroyer. You've got a whole bunch of medium slots here. You could put it on corvettes. You could put it on cruisers. You cannot put it on battleships. But what I have found is that the best way to handle it... transport ship. You've got a medium slot here. You don't really need this stuff. The game is... the game AI is set to not actually attack these guys as long as there are other military ships available to attack. So you don't have to worry about losing them. What I don't know is how cumulative the effects are. Does having 2 shield dampeners double the effects, or is it just the effect of 1? That I don't know. And I suspect they're not cumulative. But the point is that having transport ships with the shield dampeners, the enigmatic dampener in this medium slot is fantastic. Because, you know, like with the putting it on destroyers or cruisers or even corvettes, destroyers, cruisers, these things are going to get chewed up in no time against a fleet from an awakened empire. Having the deflector, the dampeners on the transports means that they will not be destroyed as long as you have military ships left. So that will preserve them, whereas like this will go down pretty quick and we'll lose the dampener effect and stuff like that. One other thing I was thinking about was making 2 different fortresses and setting them up separately, but I'm already losing a lot of energy right now, so I don't think we're going to do that at this point. But that's just kind of what I've experienced recently. Either way, we don't have the fleet power. I can encourage point. I don't want to do that right now. But the problem is that it's an encourage. It doesn't force the AIs on your side to actually go put all their ships in, to follow you. It doesn't work that way. It actually does not. When I've encouraged fleet action, I'll get a few, usually my vassals, but I don't usually get my allies. Did something recalculate or something? Because things were low on health. Yeah, you guys are all like low on health. Something must have recalculated. Either that or I did something that I don't remember at the end of last episode. Which, speaking of, I mean, these should all start... Yeah, okay, so they're all full. Let me double check to see if they actually have... Yeah, they have all those hit points. Okay. Alright, I don't know what the heck that was. It doesn't really matter that much, though. Alright, where did my... my transport fleet is already in here. Right, we'll go ahead and bombard the planet. Could actually upgrade. Did I may have redesigned some ships off camera. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Did I get something? Granthium ore, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. You guys just follow them.
Construction complete.
Go ahead and get bombarding.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
The heck did you just shoot down a... You just shot down a transport, didn't you? I hate that. Alright, Stellaria has finished some surface construction. What, Oh, yeah, this is a new world. We're waiting on that station to be built up. Incoming transmission. Oh, from the Baldorak Science Academy, huh?
Welks, I have been asked to approach you on behalf of the Baldorak Science Academy. Although we, Dathnak, don't possess much in the way of technology, we are certainly capable of higher reasoning. A few of our think tanks have spent the last several years studying theoretical physics, and we would like to share their findings. Perhaps the data will be of some use to you in the empire-building activities you solids are so fond of.
Well, most kind. Hey, that'll double my 1 month's production. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Alright, let's just go ahead and bombard this. Down. Colony ship. Where was I going to colonize? That is probably a thing that I should have remembered. And that's actually another thing that I might want to do is just really go wild with colonizing, because I need more fleet capacity. I need more fleet capacity badly, and I need more power generation badly. Oh my. Energy credits plus 20%? I was just talking about needing more, more energy credits. Where would I want to land here? There's a lot of minerals on this world, though. What's the other world in here? That is physics output plus 20%. Wild storms. You know what? I think we'll land there first. Call it Stormy Welk. Helps if I don't miss a vowel. There we go. Are we building another one? Or was I planning on going someplace else? I might have been planning to go someplace else. Still pissed off that I lost that tomb world. I really should have colonized it. That's a tomb world that we'll get access to. Alright, your color, you need to change your color, buddy. Let's see. Oh no, I was going to come up here, wasn't I? Because I got that one. Yeah, let's go here. It's mineral poor anyway, so this is a good place to do power. There's a lot of power already on it. Yeah, we'll go here instead, actually. The other one's a big world, but... call it the Electric Welk. There we go. We'll do that. Okay, how you doing on fortifications? We're getting there.
Construction complete.
Okay, so, I think that was the planetary capital, so let's go ahead and bump up all of the food production. You are growing here. So let's go ahead and build a basic science lab. There we go. Land our armies. Hi guys! Guess what? It's time to murder you.
Enemy planet secure.
How do you feel about this? Filthy Grey Eaters. Okay, let's go ahead and negotiate. Force demands the best possible outcome. Alright, I suppose we could go help with the Imatharan War. We've got some allies here. Yeah, let's go up here. Okay, so these guys we're going to want to... Oh, I'm not going to be able to demand vassalization until we're at peace. So yes, we want to get this war done as quickly as possible. I have about 10 months remaining on power. I got plenty of energy, though, so... I mean, minerals, so... Let's go ahead and do a trade. There we go. Repair fleet, but oh boy, let's watch a war. Let's watch a battle. We have the... Okay, so our allies, our vassal, the associated Othethi planets, is really, really... Okay, yeah, they're gonna just completely demolish that. Let's see, those are... Yeah, those are our allies. Those are transport ships, huh? Alright, that's being blown up. There's the Sovereign Imithara planets. Oh, that one just went... got blowed up. Oh yeah, look at that. Down to 6K. All they have left are Corvettes. What am I engaging? Oh, was there a... oh, there must have been a... defense station there. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and start bombarding that tropical world. Actually, it was apparently a frontier outpost. Nothing there other than science stations. And the transport fleets are getting demolished. Oh yeah, look at them go. I think they lost a little bit of border range. Alright, so we got that world terraformed. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go pump out a couple more colony ships. So we'll get these all colonized. What do we have on this one? Size 15. That's probably going to be the best place to go. Again, I think I'll primarily make these into power worlds, because that's really, really what we need. This is just going to be a science world. Probably put down there and power there, and the rest will just be science, because there's nothing else really to do. Alright, you are done. Good. Let's go ahead and land our armies. Wow! This world, man. There is a single synthetic on it. Hi! Oh. Oh, that was so easy. That was great. That was wonderful. Alright, I guess we'll head over to Ullum. I mean, I suppose I could go here. They do have a defense platform. A bunch of missiles. I don't know what the having two subspace snares really does, other than perhaps, you know, maybe really slowing down speed or something like that. In fact, I think that I would rather... Let's see, you are following? Yes. I think rather than go... Well, we'll go there. And we'll go there. And are you already blowing up? Yeah, you jumped in on the station, and that is a tiny, tiny station. So we'll just see what we can do to do some damage first. I mean, these guys are toast. There's really nothing that they can do. Really do not know what is going to happen. Oh, good. Electric Welk. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear this one up first. And that one. And we'll do these others. Here. Let's go ahead and build Frontier Clinic. Basic hydroponics there. And Monument to Purity there. I'm only gaining 0.2 right now. That is because I am integrating a subject. Okay. That's what I thought. You're not doing much, so let's go ahead and build that. Basic hydroponics there, and basic hydroponics there. Do you have a... You do not have a spaceport upgraded. You're upgrading right now. Now, I'm not really sure what's better. What have I been building? I have been building the laser defenses. I think the projectile defense might actually be a little bit better, but we'll continue building the lasers. I think that projectiles have really gotten a bump in this version, and they are generally going to be better long term. And I really feel like missiles have not kept up.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
There we go.
Situation
Oh yeah, that was
log
nice and
updated.
fast. We've already taken that out too. And a research station. Always nice. We'll go ahead and start bombarding here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And an election. We've got quite a few people up. I might go for this battleship build cost and naval capacity person. I'm not gonna like that when we lose him. How old are you? 45. Ship upkeep is pretty good though. Minerals plus 10% isn't bad, but Kijikun is leading research, so I'd rather not. Food plus 10%. Alright, let me check to see how close we are on food. We're at 1. That we should be able to sustain that. Yeah, so I'm getting about an extra 0.6 there. And an extra 0.4. So I'm getting 1 extra out of that. Okay, yeah, I could sustain that. Okay, it looks like I can sustain all of that. You got energy credits plus 20. Okay, this is another energy credit world. Did I really not build a frontier outpost, frontier hospital here? Well, I guess because my habitability is 100%, I don't really need it. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I could purge all these guys. I'd have to take it off purge. What are we looking at? Happiness-wise, we're at 40. Got an atmospheric hallucinogen. So if I can get a monument to purity built, let's go ahead and clear that up. I should really, actually, you know what? There's a lot here. Leader-wise, do we have any tile block clearers? Yes, we do. We've got a couple good ones. Tronchet? Okay, you can come over. I don't want to pull someone off a sector if I don't have to. Let's clear all these. Atmospheric hallucinogen society output. So I guess what I can do, I do want to get power, but I guess everything else can be just science. Let's see. That is a horrible place for the planetary capital. What's on this tile? Well, is that actually science? That is actual science. So any of these tiles, I'd be losing something to some science. But I'd still get more than what's right there. More adjacency. But this is already built, so we'll just go with it, I think. Get all of these upgraded. There we go. And I guess I can always come back and slaughter them later. I mean, that will be a lot of, well, I think I was going to purge them. And that was one of the reasons why I built this one. You know what, let's actually rename it. Just call it Purging Welk. And it is a pretty big world. It is a pretty big world. And these guys are never going to be as happy as Welks. Admittedly, the Welks right here are only at 50% happiness. Ethics divergence-wise, they actually have quite a bit of negative ethics divergence, which is good. But yeah, I wish I could pull up the queue and just cancel everything. Well, you know, it's about the end of the episode anyway, so I think I will do that in between episodes. Let me see how... that would change my... that change any... it would not change any happiness. That might cause some allies to not like me, though. And that's kind of the problem. That's part of the problem. Do I want to do that now? Or do I want to wait until it's time to cut ties with the Spiral Mandate? We're going to need to think about that, I think. Definitely going to need to think about that. That will be next time, though. See you then, everyone.